So here it is in the daytime with my halogens. So I already started taking the front bumper off, as you can see, and we'll get the rest of it off and put the new ones in. Alright, so front bumper's off. As you can see, it's over there. So hopefully you guys can see this. I know it's a little dark, but when you're taking the front bumper off, your guard in the back here is just held on by a couple of clips. So there's one right here, one right there, and there's also a screw that I used a 10mm wrench on. So that's right up there, holding it on. As for up top, you're going to be removing a plug here. There was a screw there as well. Same on the other side. And there's a couple other screws that hold in the grill and such. Mine weren't there, so that's why I didn't take the video, because I am missing a couple of bolts. So you guys will see it. Basically, you go around the perimeter. There's nothing underneath, and it's pretty easy to come off. And what we're going to do is a couple screws here. This one down here, and same on this side. Two on the top, one on the side. So just taking off these, it looks like they're 10mm all around. Decided to use a socket wrench because the screws are a little old. They do have a screw hole in them as well, as you can see, but I tried one and it just stripped right away. So they're getting old, so the socket works good. As I said, there's one here, one there, and we'll see what happens when they're done. Alright, so we got it out. It was just the top two screws and the one on the side there, nothing underneath. What you'll have to do is just connect three connectors here. One there, one right there, one for the bulb there. When you're pulling out the headlight, there's also, as opposed to the screw down here, hopefully you can see that, there's also a little plug there. So it does take a little pulling just to get it out, but it still comes out fairly easily. Just disconnect them and it's sitting over there. So since the light's out, I just took a minute just to kind of clean up some of the dirt that wouldn't really be able to be cleaned when you wash the engine. So most of you guys will have fog lights. I don't, so it'll probably look a little different, but you can see if you end up doing this anyway. So we got one in so far. Just had to hook up some of the cables in the back. Fairly easy process. Basically, when you put it in, you just got to snap it into place. As I said, there's a couple plugs, one down there, and there's one just in the side here, so you just got to fit them properly, make sure they fit in okay. When you see the plugs, just match them up. You'll know what to do when you see them. And so far it looks good, it's working. And there's the old one. So we're going to change out the old one and take a look at the finished product. So they're all done, same process on the other side as the first one. They're on right now, as you can see. Halo's looking good, lights looking good. They fit perfectly. You can see the seam for the bumper. Looks good. Well, I haven't put the front bumper on, but so far so good. Came with new hardware for mounting, which is nice because my old ones were all rusted out. And so far they're looking good. I haven't mounted the ballasts yet, just sitting there. But what you want to do is, just before mounting the ballast and everything, just plug them in, make sure they're working okay. And then once they're working okay, just go ahead and mount them, get everything set up. So we're going to mount those, put the bumper back on, and everything should be good to go.